Everyone knows that Jerry's big cousin is seriously tough, but guess what? Spike's got a cousin too. Wonder who's tougher. One day, just as Spike was about to dig into his steak, his cousin suddenly showed up. The cousin didn't just eat Spike's steak, he was planning to take over his entire house. That's when Tom, who was peacefully sleeping, caught the cousin's eye. To establish his dominance around here, the cousin decided to teach him a lesson. Poor innocent Tom got beaten up pretty badly. Then the cousin spotted Jerry and Tuffy. He grabbed both little guys, tossed Jerry up in the air, and whacked him away with a club. Spike told his cousin that these two little mice were his son's friends, but the cousin still wouldn't show any respect. So Tuffy and Jerry decided to get rid of Mike and invited Tom to join their plan. The lady of the house put some waffles on the table to cool down. That's when Tom pulled out a fan to spread the delicious smell around. Mike, smelling the aroma, totally fell for it and rushed into the house to start eating. Tom brought the lady over to catch him, but the sneaky cousin jumped out the window and escaped, dropping the waffle on his little cousin's head. Spike ended up taking the blame for everything. Spike couldn't take it anymore and wanted to ask his cousin when he was leaving, but his cousin wasn't even at his house. Instead, there was commotion coming from outside. Mike, who was scavenging for food in the garbage can, got tracked down by loan sharks. Turns out he had borrowed money at sky-high interest rates and owed a whopping 50 bones. He had to pay it all back before sundown. With no other choice, the cousin had to come clean and ask them for help to get rid of the cousin as soon as possible. They worked hard to collect bones, but when collection time came, they were still one bone short. The tough dogs were ready to get violent and teach Mike a lesson. That's when Tuffy pulled out the big cousin's clothes and put them on Jerry. Jerry strutted over with an intimidating swagger. The tough dogs obviously recognized the big cousin too. One of them said, "Hey, big cousin, we don't have any beef with each other, right?" Tuffy immediately declared that this was the big cousin's territory. The tough dogs couldn't mess with the big cousin, so they slunk away with their tails between their legs.